Hey there, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you've got your coffee. And I hope you're ready to play some Minecraft. So let me just... Yeah, let me just lower my overall volume so I can just have a little bit more control over it. And there we go. That's probably just about perfect. Probably like that. Awesome. Yeah, good morning. I hope you got your coffee. Quite an early stream. I just felt like playing some Minecraft this morning, so thought we'd go ahead and play a little bit. This is the new tunnel that's being worked on. Looks quite nice, if I do say so myself. We're gonna do a ribbon cutting, I believe, at some point, and that's quite exciting. But yeah, so we no longer go over this pass, we now go underneath, and we meet up right at the proper Y level, which is awesome. It's quite awesome. Just gonna lower this a little more. So, but yeah, this is Seppuku for those of you that haven't seen. But today we're going to, what's it called? AFK. So for those of you that don't know, AFK is it's a play on words. It's actually spelled AYPEH. KAY, but it's a place to, you know, it's got all the farms and stuff. As part of that, I'm starting a new empire to take down Rat's Barbecue. It's called, what is it called? Oh yeah, Konchist Fried Chicken, KFC. So it's Konchist with a K, because that's cool. But yeah, basically this is our chicken factory. You can see it sits here and makes the chicken. I gotta figure out something to do with the feathers. Haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna market that yet, but that's okay. Probably need to do that much. Like that. I thought I heard something. So we have 3 stalls going right now. Oh, 4. I don't think that this has the max amount of chickens though. So I think today our goal is to get this one full, even more. And then to go ahead and we're gonna add another one right here. I gotta go sleep first. That's interesting. I did not expect to fly. Okay. There we go. So yep, if anyone else would like to start like a factory or something, there's some land back here, and then there's land on the other side as well. I know it's fenced off, but development is open to other companies. If no one ends up developing here, I'm gonna make this like a PepsiCo park and make like some other, I don't know what brands I'll make, but I'll try to make some other brands to fit in here. But and then this is an AFK location for all members of the business park. It's like a feature. But basically you can sit here and you can AFK all the factories behind this wall is the hope. It's the goal. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look here. So first thing we need is some seeds. Let's get that going. It's such a nice morning. There's nothing quite like waking up early and playing some Minecraft. I am a real sucker for it. For those of you that are using this as kind of your, oh, what's going on? Like your heartbeat on the server, I'll talk about a couple new changes. First off is server-wide guideline number 10. Pretty cool little guideline that we made. Basically, we thought that there was kind of an issue with spamming and things being said that maybe didn't need to be said. So server-wide guideline number 10 focuses on that. I can go ahead and read it word for word. It is the chat spam rule, server-wide guideline number 10. All players should post messages in the proper channels. Players must not repeatedly copy and paste messages and or spam the server with unrelated messages. This includes but is not limited to off-topic discussions in any channel other than general unlore. So just something to keep in mind as you're going along with the server. Not that we're judicially enforcing this and trying to get players kicked off, but you know, maybe think before you send something. I think there's been a real big issue with using the general chat for not general related items. So the hope is that this will kind of assist in that issue. And I think it'll also make it a lot easier to understand the differentiation between what's going on in someone's life versus what's going on maybe in Lorecraft. So by keeping that differentiation, of course, if you're using the unlore tag, you know, that's fine. If you specify that something is unlore in the lore chat, that's fine. But yeah, it just gives us a little bit more leeway to properly enforce the rules, which kind of needs to happen sometimes. So where's my chimkin? Guess I gotta go to the factory. Gotta get it from the source. Grab that stack. Yeah, I decided honestly to start this food company because I'm the worst about keeping track of my food. And so I was like, oh, I know what I should do. I should just go ahead and make a food company. So that way I don't have to deal with it as much anymore. Don't know why I thought that. I'm dealing with it more now. But I think once I get the factory done, it'll be a lot better. So you might notice the widget's a little different for currently playing music. I really like this one. This one is focused on, this one's a bit more, let me pull it up in the browser. I should probably just check and make sure that the stream's actually going well.
I need 9 more science.
Sorry, the real civil engineer. Yeah, that's looking great. I am a big I'm a big Linux guy, And then I found out I could play. So I'm trying to make the switch to YouTube Music because it's just more economical. Please don't attack me. I'll explain more why in a second, but regardless, I'm trying to make the switch, and I had to find a new widget for the streams. And so whenever I found this one, I'm like, oh my god, it combines Linux, because that's like a Linux terminal, and music. So of course I was like, yes please. And now it's on the stream. I'm trying to get used to using YouTube Music mainly for the monetary savings, because right now I pay for a Spotify account and I pay for a, what's it called, YouTube Premium account. But YouTube Premium comes with YouTube Music, so I'm like, I don't really need to pay for them both at the same time, and I really don't want to give up YouTube Music because I love to watch YouTube just in the background, you know, of whenever I work, and I use it to stay up to date with cybersecurity news and stuff like that. So it's like and I know I could just use an ad blocker, but one, that doesn't work on my TV, and two, I just don't want to pirate it. I think Linus Tech Tips is true that if you're using an ad block, you are pirating from the server, from YouTube. A little bit of coffee right there. It's fine if you do that, and if you want to do that. No qualms about it here. It's just one of those things if I don't want to do it. Okay, so we went ahead and got some seeds. We'll go ahead and give these guys some wheat shades. I think that was an even number. I don't even know. But yeah. Honestly, one of these days, I would find it, which maybe we'll do this once we finish the entire production line. But for now, I would, or at some point, I would really like to create a system that filters out the feathers and places them in a separate chest, and maybe an overflow dropper. Because feathers get created a lot more frequently than chicken does. Like if you come, this is the oldest one I have running. You can see only 2 stacks of chicken, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of feathers. Which who knows? Well, maybe I'll start an arms company in Minecraft. That could be cool. That could be really cool. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, PepsiCo did have the biggest military, or one of the biggest militaries for a second there, so it wouldn't, if I'm trying to be PepsiCo, that wouldn't be that off topic. Let's see. I have some observers. Okay. I think so. We've gotten the seeds. I think they're gonna be pretty close to their max population, which is good in that. So let's go ahead and start getting the materials we need to make another one of these chambers over here. So what does that look like? We'll go back here real quick. This is a more compact version of the chicken farm. I did not develop this. Redstone to redstone, observer facing up. I believe. A comparator with a hopper into a dispenser. So basically 1 dispenser, 1 observer, 1 hopper, 1 comparator, 2 redstone. I think I said that right. But yeah. So let's get that started real quick. I'm gonna go sleep real quick. So I shouldn't sleep because I need string. Let me first see if anyone's selling string. So for those of you that don't know, new channel in the Discord, not new, relatively new, I guess. So so you can come over here to, where is it? Business catalog, and do in business catalog, and then search for your item string. No one's selling string. If I switch this to marketplace, Dollar General, Kadosh location, String Shack next to the Whole Hog has been restocked. Didn't even realize it's selling string, not a flex. I think that might all be from the old world. Okay, no one's selling string. That's okay. We'll get it the old-fashioned way. I really just need, I think I just need 2. So I'm very excited for it to be December. I'm a big sucker for Christmas. Like, expect the Christmas music to be on the streams, all of that stuff. I feel like I mowed whenever I cleared out all those grass seeds. It looks good though. Let's see. I, at some point, need to figure out my armor situation a bit better. Because I mean, my diamond chest plate broke a while ago, and I just forgot to repair it. Pretty sure these other ones don't have mending on it. It's a whole snafu. Doing pretty good on drop frame so far, so can't complain there. No. I'm quite excited. If you're viewing this on the same day or probably shortly after, there is a for those of you that don't know, there's a company called Humble Bundle, and they do bundles of games or books or learning material and stuff like that. And they're a great site to just check out every now and again, but basically they partner with charities. And so game developers or book writers will come to them with a set of books that they want to bundle together, or a set of games they want to bundle together, and they'll sell it to you at an extremely discounted rate, and part of the proceeds go to the charities that they choose. And for those of you that don't know, the Dark Pictures anthology is on there. So you can get all of the, like, the Man of Medan, The Devil Within Me, all of that stuff. They're horror choose your own adventure games, so it's not necessarily what do you call it? they're not necessarily like first person like shooter style games or anything. Like it's much more what do you call it? I don't even know. Choose your own adventure. That's really what they are. But for those of you that are interested, I've sent the link in the chat, and then if you want to watch someone play it, I have a good friend. She honestly is so awesome. But she has been streaming. I'll send you the link to her playlist. Yeah. I highly recommend you go check her out in this playlist. This playlist is by the same people that make some of those games. And some of those games are in the same style. So you're helping charity and overall just being a cool guy. I just realized I don't have chat here. I really thought I had chat in Minecraft as well. I'm gonna put it just right there. Oops. And there's that. So there's that. Whoops. You thought I'd be a better streamer by now, but nope. Oh, it's a good day. What's the issue right now? Oh, it's bitrate issue. Interesting. But yeah, no, I highly recommend you guys check her out. She does some great playthroughs of games, and she's one of my close friends. Illyria stream. She's on Twitch too. So if YouTube is not necessarily your thing, or you much prefer live stream, like full live stream VOD, she somewhat chops down the YouTube video, not by much I would say, but it's a little bit like, so if you'd rather just get the entire VOD, like that's kind of that's your thing, then I would recommend going there. Twitch. Man, I'm so happy with YouTube Music right now though, because I found out I've been using Spotify for so long, you know, like I've got my playlist. Like this is probably my favorite playlist for streaming. It's the City Planners plays all of his music. So it's all copyright free. But there's apps you can get now that allow you to transfer playlists from Spotify to YouTube Music, and you can, I mean, if you wanted to pay for it, you could sync them. Like anytime you make a change in one, it makes a change in the other, but I just transfer it once because I'm just trying to use YouTube Music, so, but let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. How much string? We got 4. That's enough for 1 at least. That's all we really need right now. Let's go ahead and get to crafting. Just making a stream marker real quick. It makes it easier for me to make chapters in the future, so Hope you understand. I sure did go out there and didn't grab the redstone. Crazy. Or the wood. So yeah, I need a bow, and then I think that's all I need for this. Foundlanders, if any of you are watching, is that? Oh, that's how you make a dropper? Didn't know that. If any of you guys are watching, Foundlanders, I would like dispensers, please, to buy in bulk, because I am too stupid to want to make them. And it would just be a purchase of convenience, but it would be nice. So many things are using dispensers right now, but okay. I'm just gonna drop some of this stuff in here that I don't necessarily need for right now. I just like to keep my bow on me. Don't necessarily need the iron or that, or the stone cutter, or the sticks. I need the observer, I need the redstone, I need the comparators. I think I've got to make chests, so I'm gonna need a fair bit of wood and stuff. So let's just go in here real quick. That. And like that. No. What do you call it? Just screamed at me low battery. That's no fun. Okay. Yeah, I use the Razer Barracuda X, I think they're called, headphones. They're pretty awesome. But as a part of that, they are wireless headphones, and I forget to charge them sometimes. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh yeah, I need one more chest. I forgot about that. Whoops. Oopsie poopsie. Okay. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and make this. Yeah, that looks about right. I just like to make sure they're centered, because I would hate to get all the way here and then be like, oh, I did it wrong. So it's the worst when that happens. Another hopper goes right here. And then we're going to put it in right here. This is the only way I have found to get observers to work right. Please tell me if I'm incorrect, because I want it to look like that every single time. I did that wrong. Oops. There we go. Right like that. Oh, I almost forgot the redstone. There we go. Exactly like that. And then a singular block goes here. Perfect. That's basically the entire chicken farm. I mean, we do need to get a couple last minute things, and we'll get that in just a second, but for now we can, Or encasing. Yeah, so that's the tube of glass. You can't say low battery when you're plugged in. Ugh, don't do this to me, please. I think it's gonna be fine. We'll see. Stream ends early, you know why. I ran out of headphone battery. Yeah, let's see here. So that gets that. So awesome. We'll go gather some last minute supplies then, and that's mainly going to include any wood for trapdoors, and then I need to grab a bucket so we can get the lava. But once we do those two things, we're pretty much good. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm so excited for Christmas. We've already picked out the Christmas resource pack, so that's gonna run from December 1st to January 7th, I think. It's just a round even number when you're talking with dates. I mean, I'm down to extend that further. But I've really been enjoying that everyone has also been enjoying all the texture packs, because to me, it just adds a little variety, a little spice. Honestly, probably next time you see me, I'll be using the... Oops. The fall texture pack. The guy that made the Halloween one does do just a default fall. I forgot to get wood. But he does just a default fall, so I think I might load that on. I guess it's kind of winter, but I'm not going to load that on quite yet. I still, at least where I'm at in the south, it's still kind of like, you know, the leaves are still turning all the way into November typically, so I will probably hold off at least on switching to the winter texture pack until December, because I mean, I don't know, I always thought Thanksgiving was kind of a fall holiday. Maybe I'm completely out of line, maybe I just can't handle the truth, but you never know. Let's see here. Whoops. There we go. Oh yeah, and then a block has to go right here, so we'll do this. And then our lava's gonna sit right here. Oh, not yet, because there's no glass. And then I typically will just put a slab right here. Makes it a bit easier to do this. And then we'll get our glass. There's our glass. Man, City Planner Plays. If you ever wanted a boppin' playlist, this is the one to go with. He really does make some really cool videos, and I highly, not that he probably needs, I know he doesn't need the shout out, he does very well on numbers alone, but he's just such a cool, it's just such a cool channel. And you just saw that fired that, so we know that that's working. We'll put that right there. That's going to contain our chickens, and then our El Fuego is going to go right there, and we're going to cover it up. Beautiful. And that is a little chicken chamber done. So now we're going to go ahead and get some chickens. Chickens is... Let's see here. Honestly, I typically just pull the chickens. Now that I have enough sections, I just pull them from these because they're not grown yet. They're easier to control and get in the hole. It does slow down production for a bit because it requires them to grow to kill them and like harvest the chicken. But I think that that's okay while we're just getting started. Because we know that this production is still going to take a bit of time. So we're just gonna, right, like that. Right, like that. Hey, you had a lot. And you had 2. This is perfect, honestly. So we're gonna take them out here. And we're gonna lead them up the stairs. This one grew right before our eyes. Isn't that crazy? Come on, chickenses. Come on. There we go. And that's gonna allow them time to grow. I think did I redo all these? Yes. Perfect. So we have to give them time to grow before we can start, you know, getting them ready and all that. But for now, we can go ahead and finish off this build. So typically to finish it off, we'll do a set of stairs up, and I try to do a sidewall, kind of barrierize them, but I've been running out of the smooth stone. So let's go ahead and get some of that going. I think if I'm not mistaken, I knew I had some in here, but yeah, most of my stuff is slabs. So we'll place this real quick. We're just gonna check this real quick. Interesting. It's weird that YouTube likes to do this. It will basically do this thing where like, oh, I'm no longer receiving any data. And it's like, huh? That's not true. So I think so there's an option that, and that's the one I've typically been using, is like DVR mode, and it essentially allows me to just stream and then YouTube records and then re-uploads it as a live. I don't know if I can keep doing that with the way YouTube keeps trying to drop my connection. So I might just start disabling that and then record it locally on my machine and then upload it as a video. I might have to end up doing that. Because yeah, like my bit rate is, I mean, I have 51,000 kilobits per second. Like, I should be fine right now. I'm so not used to having duration through rockets. It's so nice. Okay. We're gonna wait on this smelt real quick. While we're waiting, I'm actually gonna go sleep so I don't accidentally break anything. The system is so cool. Sam developed it, and I'm just like, seriously. Not that he copyright wrote or anything like any of this, but I just mean like he pulled this from a YouTube video and was able to build it, and it's just so impressive. There we go. Now we're starting to get our stuff. There we go. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get this implemented. So yeah, first off, we need to fix this wall. Yeah, and I honestly think I like the little thing I'm doing with making this a pathway, like a door pathway. What's that? It is a good day though. It's a really good day. I do just love playing some Minecraft. It's so relaxing. Such a great early morning activity. And there's no like, I mean, it's just so good. It's just, I'm definitely a morning person and I can recognize that, but like there's just something so satisfying about playing it so early in the morning. No one else is on. You're drinking your coffee, listening to some great music. Like, oh, don't mind if I do. Do I have any normal stone? No. That's an issue. Just go ahead and throw a stack in. Or 48, that works. Yeah, so I gotta figure out how I want to finish the outside of this. I don't quite know how I'm gonna do it. I think I've got, because I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Oh. Ate that. Ate that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna chop off like just this entire wall and move it over one. I'm gonna just, because it frustrates me that that's, oh, but then I'm gonna leave it. I can have like a little side entrance thing or something. I could figure out something to do with that. There we go. There's some normal stone, and we're gonna convert this into stone stairs. I think I definitely got the industrial look I was going for with this build. I love the juxtaposition of the smooth stone and the stone brick. I think it looks really good, and to still incorporate stone every now and again, I think looks real nice. Real nice. Yeah, there we go. That is another chicken container done. Always exciting. We're gonna be opening our first location pretty soon. I would like to think, at least. I'm working with Sam. I thought it'd be a lot of fun to do like a, what do you call it? Like a truck stop style location. So it's gonna be partnered with Shell on the server, and so it's gonna be like part Shell, part Konchist Fried Chicken. Because I feel like that's like a MVP style, minimum viable product style launch that if I was starting this business in real life, I would probably start in a gas station, because fried chicken. Like you don't just go out and make a KFC. So it's pretty exciting. Oh yeah. These are all going to start producing some chickens. Yeah, you can see they've already started to create some more and been throwing some eggs. So at some point, this chest will be gone. And it will just pipe into here somehow. I don't quite know how I'm going to do that. But that's the hope, at least. So it'll all just pipe into this room, and then I'll be able to collect it all here. This might be 2 floors, and I think on this part I'm just gonna put like a little walkway, and I want to do, because these require lava. And I feel like it makes sense to have a renewable lava source. So, because this would be a means of production, and we know lava isn't infinite. Once it spends its energy, it's spending it. Like lava wouldn't just sit right like this. We would probably need to swap it out for a new, like it would need a fuel. So it only makes sense to have something like that. But. Yeah. Oh, so that's that part of that build. Let's see what else we got going on. I don't know if you guys have seen the Shell gunpowder place. I cannot take you in there, but it does look pretty cool, pretty snazzy. Someone is making a tree farm. Love this. Wood available for Imperial citizens only. And then that's nice. I love everything that we're doing. This. Do not operate certified staff only, but I can come stand in here, right? This is pretty cool. This is an awesome little what do you call it? Little operation they got going here. That's the bow. Okay, I see. So I guess you're supposed to sit here and like bone meal that, probably. I don't know. I'm not certified staff, obviously, so I guess I'm not supposed to know. But anyways, love it, love it, love it, love it. That's a new farm. This is the Shell area. These are the docks. Looking pretty snazzy. Trading hall still being worked on by the Slaminator. Ooh. I think we should put a tree in here. I feel like that would be really natural. Like to have a tree like literally right here. Right where that torch is. Like, I mean, come on, give it a little fence around it. I think that would look pretty good. Yeah. let's see. Is there anything else I have going on right here? Not that I can think of. It makes it difficult. I think I'm done. I mean, obviously I'm gonna want to build another one, so I guess let's just start gathering those materials. I think I only need one more thing of string, so we'll wait and we'll try and hunt for a little bit, try to get that going. Stay expanding, basically. Oh man, that was pretty quick and easy, so alrighty then. Pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and get this dispenser built. Oh. I used all my coal. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Ooh, I might build a helicopter pad. I don't know why, but I just got the sudden need to be able to airlift chicken to any part of the server. I don't know, that's so stupid, but it sounds so cool. Oh, we're doing that. We're doing that. Okay, let me get it. We got all three? I didn't expect that. Yeah, that makes that easy. I'll go there, I'll go there. Zoom, bam. I still have all the stuff in my inventory to be able to do this. I just need to do that. I need to do that, and then this. And I actually need 3. Oh, and then I need 2 more. Do some more. We'll do that, and then let's just go ahead and let's just do another. So let's see here. We're gonna build another one. So this should be right here. You get really good at building these, is what I'm learning after a little bit. And then a slab. And then do a dispenser right there. Perfect. And then that's gonna be right like that. And then that's gonna be, oh, that's gonna be right like that. And then there's gonna be one hopper right there. Just as a reminder, that's where we'll put the chickens is. We're gonna put one slab right there just to remind ourselves. We're gonna go under here. Server. Which, again, if anyone has any observer tips on how to not do that, please let me know. There we go. Comparator. And we're gonna set that up right like that. Beautiful. Let me really quickly run and grab the wood. Tin should be enough. see here. There we go, we reconnected. And there's all of our, oh, some of these didn't set right. Okay, trapdoors can be a little finicky, I forget that. There we go. YouTube is receiving frames. I hate when it does that. Like, this is such a good stream, and it's just gonna be like, I'm gonna drop some frames now. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. That's greatly appreciated. We've been going for about an hour, though. That's not too bad. We'll get that back. Apparently, I made one extra set that I needed to. We're just... I have to put the glass at the very least here. There. And there. Let's go get some more glass. If I'm gonna do this, I might as well do it right. I hope you guys are enjoying your morning so far. Hopefully this is a great start to it. Oh, I forgot about the glitch. I wish that would stop. I would pay so much money for that to stop. The sadness of which is terraforming. Okay. That's not the best job I've ever done, but it's okay. If no one complains about it, I'll fix it. Get this smelting. That's beautiful. We're essentially going to do the same thing we did previously. Hopefully I've been around enough that it's had enough time to like generate some more chickens in the other places, because I think that's really going to be our big issue right now, is just the amount or lack of chicken that we have. So that's okay though. I mean, like, we have enough seeds that if we only got like 6 chickens, I could sit here and upgrade them. So let's see here. What's going on in the server? Nothing. Nothing's happening. You hate to see it. Oof. Oh my goodness, Plague Inc. Man, that brings back some memories. I teach a college course right now, and I've got one guy in there that's military. So he's a bit older. He went into the military first, which awesome. But he's close to the same age as me, and then the rest of them are just college, like, you know, like the average age of a college student. But I'll say things and he's like, yeah, I remember that, and all the students are like, well, what on earth are you talking about, Mr. Thompson? And I'm like, seriously? You don't remember this extremely important cybersecurity event that happened, and they're like, we were like 2. Like, oh my goodness. But I know I'm not crazy because Bo's like, yeah, I remember that. Oh, we were talking about floppy disks. They're like, what's a floppy? I'm like, oh my goodness, the save icon. I'm like, that's the save icon. I don't. What do you mean it's a floppy disk? I'm like, oh my goodness. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. But yeah, I love my class. I'm teaching operating systems. So hence the love for Linux that invades that area too. But it's so exciting because my students for their exam that I got to ask them, because we're far enough ahead, so I was like, okay, what is something that you wish we had covered up until this point? And I got so many different like questions, like what is dual booting, what's the difference between Xorg and Wayland, what's how can I run both? They're dual booting, how can I run Windows and Linux at the same time, how can I write scripts, stuff like that. And so I was able to make this last month of their class all of the stuff that they wanted, and they're so hyped. And I'm like, this is the way learning's supposed to be. Like, yeah, there's some stuff we have to get through, but once you get through that, like, the world is your oyster. Make it, like, make the class what you want it to be. And I'm just so excited to be able to be like, yeah, like, this is gonna happen. Like, all the stuff that you wanted to happen is happening. And it's just so fun to see them, because like we've started the scripting portion now. Yeah, because that was pretty much directly after this set of chapters we did. And so I was like, okay, we'll move into that because that's pretty natural, like with the book and stuff. So we're following along, and I've got some slides. But it's just crazy to me because they're like, do you mean they're starting to put things together now? And it's like, wait, so I could do this? And it's like, yeah, isn't it awesome? And they're starting to get to the point to where they're like, that is awesome. And I'm like, yes. Yes, it is awesome. It's so awesome. I just get so passionate about Linux. I do wish more games could run on it, and I understand that they can't. And that's an issue in and of itself that people with Linux are trying to solve. But I mean, if people were even just using one system as their Linux machine, it would reduce their digital footprint so much. Just the cybersecurity aspects and the privacy aspects of it is so much better. Honestly, we have a lot of chickens in there, so I'm gonna put some in here. I think that'll probably fill us up on that. That's probably too full of chickens, but that's okay. They'll kill themselves if it's too many. You know, it's just so exciting because like you're starting to see that like all the light bulbs go off now that we've come to scripting. It's like, yes. So I hope some students are going to take how much of an opportunity Linux can give, because so much of it is free. Whenever you're starting out, everyone's like, oh, you have to have like a way to edit Office documents, and they're kind of right, you do, but it's like LibreOffice. It works just as well, and it's an open source and free alternative. It's not sat there tracking you with Copilot recall or anything like that. So it's so great, and you can make so many cool things, and you can make it look so cool. And just I don't have any lava. That is an issue. I am gonna need lava. Kind of how the entire system works, Aaron. Good job. Oh, there's the lava. Man, I'm so blessed to be able to just sit here, play some Minecraft in the morning, eat a banana, chocolate banana muffin that my wife made for me because she's amazing. Doesn't get better than this. Oh wait, is there still a slab in there? There is. I sure did kill a chicken, but that's okay. I think it'll forgive me. That would be why it's looking so full. I was like, ah, that's really not normal. Yeah, okay. I think this is where I'm gonna end it for the morning. It's been great hanging out with you guys and doing my morning with you. But I gotta hop off and start doing some other things. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day today. I know today was an early morning stream. I'm hoping to do maybe some other games at a certain point soon. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the near future.